Today, President Trump is meeting with world leaders at the NATO Summit. The big topic here, the U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. Natalie Brand reports.
We hear it was obliteration. It was a virtual obliteration.
President Trump is refuting an initial classified assessment by the Defense Intelligence Agency that found Iran's nuclear program may have only been set back by a few months, according to sources familiar with its contents.
It's gone for years. Very tough to rebuild because the whole thing has collapsed.
Officials familiar with the report also caution it's an early assessment that could change.
It said it could be very devastating, very serious.
Moderate to severe, and we believe far more likely severe and obliterated.
Later, the Israelis backed up the president, saying the U.S. and Israeli strikes set back Iran's ability to develop nuclear weapons by many years.
The devastating U.S. strike on Fordo destroyed the site's critical infrastructure and rendered the enrichment facility totally inoperable. It was devastated.
The conflict with Iran dominated the initial hours of the NATO summit, but now Russia's war on Ukraine is back in focus. President Trump met behind closed doors with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
What I took from the meeting couldn't have been nicer, actually, but I took from the meeting that he'd like to see it end. I think it's a great time to end it. I'm going to speak to Vladimir Putin, see if we can get it ended.
NATO's Secretary General also announced that members have agreed to increase spending on defense to at least 5% of their GDP. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.